Happy rising to you. Happy rising to you. Happy rising to you. Happy rising to you. And many more. Because every day is your Earth Day that you hear if you can celebrate. I am Wanda D, the motivational queen, your accountability coach helping you get her done. So, what is it that you need to get done? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's the air I come from. People singing happy songs. Come on, sing along. So it is day 27. Yay! I'm here looking for you to be here. It's a great thing. Hey, Demetria. Happy rising, queen. Happy rising to you. Happy rising to you. Okay. I know I can't sing, but that's okay. I feel like a singer. Okay. That's what I do. I feel like a singer. I'm trying to share this post to wherever you can. I guess I can't put it where I want it. Put it where you want it. Put it where you want it. They trying to have me blocked on Facebook. They say, "Child, you doing the most." And I'm like, all I'm trying to do is help the peoples. I ain't out here, posting naughty body parts and all that kind of stuff as though a body part could be naughty, right? Well, really not, but I'm not doing that. This ain't that. Drink your water so you can stay hydrated. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. Um, what's going on? Let me see what other day it is. Okay. So this is day 27 of motivation to manifestation. If you've been here since day one, say A1 day one. Put down where you tuning in from for me. Hashtag wake up winning. Hashtag I am enough. No matter where you watching, where you looking from. And also if you come by later and you just come by and say, hey, that you showed up on day 27. That's all. I'm not gonna even be here long. I want probably not even 30 minutes. Less than. I just want to show you something though. So, we've been in our groove of our motivation to manifestation. And I see people taking action because that's what it takes. You got to be an action taker, like an action figure. Dun, 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 dun. Got to come in there like dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So you got to be an action figure. What are you acting on? That's what matters. That's what matters. So let me see for a second. Give me a quick minute. Give me a quick minute. hmm So you gotta take action, right? Because you can't nothing. What's gonna happen, and then you guys just realize how great life is, right? Life is so beautiful. Anytime you can get up in your right mind, then you can start making choices. But when your mind fail you, you in trouble. Like when you suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that, or mental illness, anything like that, you in trouble. So this is why if you're not suffering from any of those things, you need to be celebrating. You really do. You really need to be celebrating. I think we take life for granted. We take the use of life for granted. Have you been guilty of that? I know I have been. So that's why every day I strive to make my as Jeff would say, make every second count, you know. So you have to make these decisions that's going to help us along, right? Happy rising, Yvette. Happy rising. We got Boston in the house. So yeah, hashtag where you tuning in from. Um, hashtag give your city, state of Providence a shout out and invite somebody in. Tag somebody in the feed. Just tag and put their name in there. They probably sleep. It's early. It's early. But I just had to stay consistent because I thought about that. I was like, we could change the time, but that'll be good for somebody else. That ain't gonna be good for me. I have to do certain things to kick off my day. This takes me out of my meditation. I didn't meditate by myself. I didn't, you know, um did what I had to do. I had to get me together before I come to you, right? So I didn't did all my stuff. Well, if I move my time and wait to do this a little later in the day, then that means it's a break in my day. And people always trying to tell you when to do your stuff, right? Listen, that's some craziness. Like, no, you do it. If that's how you want to do it, then do it for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. This ain't that. This ain't that. Hashtag I am enough. Hashtag wake up winning. This is the wake up winning group for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And today is your day. Today is your special day. So you got to realize that then every day there's an opportunity to be blessed and there's an opportunity to be the blessing. Jonesboro in the house. What you say? You couldn't sleep? Why you couldn't sleep? You got to sleep. You got to sleep when you're supposed to sleep. And I find that a lot of people aren't sleeping because they don't know how to let go of the world. You got to let go of the world. You got to turn everything off. You got to meditate. To me, the best sleep that you can have is when you go to sleep intentionally. When you prepare yourself to sleep, have your water, your notepad, your pencil beside the bed in case a dream comes to you and you want to write it down, right? You say your prayers, you meditate before you go to sleep. You start doing your visualization before you go to sleep. So then you take that into your rest. And when you wake up, you get some new downloads. I here wrote it down, but I know I can't find it, so I'm not about to look for it. It was some information I was reading about how many thoughts, ideals we have every day. Every day. And we don't even take action on them. We just be like, oh yeah, yeah, think about that. And then we waste a lot of time just sitting around. That's why we got these wake up winning rules. Y'all know what the rules are. I'm not reading the rules today. I'm going to read the rules on another day, but this ain't that day. So if y'all want to see the rules to how to wake up winning, then go over to the Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneur page. Join it if you're not a part of that page. This is an opportunity for us all to share our gifts, talents, and strengths. Everybody has them because God created you special, unique, different. You are the apple of God's eye. You are number one. And you got to start acting like that every day. You can't take off a day from being number one. You can't take off a day from being great. I'm sorry. Once you start on that path of excellence and you seeking excellence and you desire excellence, then you always want to be a blessing and be blessed. It's nothing wrong with being blessed. You stand in the gap for somebody, therefore you are a blessing. Then somebody can turn around and bless you because they know if they bless you, then they bless themselves. Just like forgiveness. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. When you forgive, then life changes. When you forgive, then your spirit is at rest. You don't have all this bitterness, this what I call them, like the bitter Bettys and the disappointing Daves and stuff like that. When you learn to just let it go so life can flow, and then you will attract what you send off, you'll get back. So if you sending off love and light, you're going to get that back, right? It's always, that's just the laws. Those are the laws of the universe. Those aren't my laws. Those are the laws of the universe. You got to be willing to do things for yourself that will help not only you, but help other people. And when you show up in your gift, when you are doing what you're supposed to do, whatever that is, see, we have to have a one on one to figure out what that is if you don't know. But I think you really know, because most people show up to remind you who you are. Most people in your life, they show up to remind you of who you are, not to point out who you are. And those are, hypocrites or whatever. I don't know what they are. But to show up to remind somebody who they are. Like, I see your greatness, you know. I see your brilliance. I see your magnificence. I do. But you got to see it. I talk to people all day, and I can't waste my time with talking to the wrong people. I'm either being inspired or I'm inspiring. That's the only way I want to look at life, is I'm showing up to learn and I'm showing up to teach. You could do both of that. Depending on what kind of circles you hang out, you shouldn't be the smartest one in the circle. Not all the time, but sometimes you might be. So that's your teaching moment. Sometimes that might be your caring for the tribal moment. But then it switches off, because this is how we continue to grow. But if we're always in student mode, then you can't demonstrate what you've learned. And if you always in teacher mode, you can't learn anything different or anything new, anything fresh. Am I making sense? True, true. Say true, true. If this resonates with you, say true, true. I'm gonna tell you my pet words, okay? Okay. One of them is true, true. And that just means that it really resonates with me. And do me a favor, if this makes sense to you, then just say makes sense. Okay. And share. Because sharing is caring. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world, right? So when you find something good and when you find something of value, what should you do? You should share it, right? So if you don't know how to share, there's a button down. I don't know if you're on your phone or on your computer, but there's a button on the left, because I'm left handed. So there's a button on the left and it says SH. You know how to spell it, okay? I'm not going to insult you by spelling it. So push that button and just share it. What you got to lose? It's free. And then on the count of three, do me a favor. We're going to hit the thumbs up button or the love button, because I love the love button, but the thumbs up button do too. So, and that's that like button, right? So on the count of three, one, two, three, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, please. Give me some energy, give me some vibration. This is a participation sport. We're on day. Let me tell you what day we are on. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. We're on day 27. We've been in this thing for 27 days. If you wanted my A1 day one, say A1 day one on the screen, A1 day one. Now, motivation to manifestation means that you have to get to work. You are motivated to manifest. Whatever that is, that looks like. Is that right relationships, that career, that business, that body self-care, that staying in your right mind, mental space, healing, how you project love, whatever it is, then you have to say, I'm ready. I'm ready to manifest. I'm ready. This is why we pray, right? But faith without works is dead. So you got to do the work. Everybody say do the work. Everybody say do the work. I'm sorry, these ain't my rules. You got to do the work. And you got to start, you know who you have to start working on first? Y'all already know. Say it. Say who you got to start working on first. I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to say it. You say it. Who you got to start working on first? I'm going to wait. I'm going to see if it's going to come up. I got the things down here. I'm going to see if it comes up. What? Who you gotta start working on first? Who? Say it. I'm waiting on y'all to say it. Who you gotta start working on first? Yes, Monica. Monica, we coming on every morning at 6 o'clock. You gotta start. I don't want to say it. Yes, thank you. You gotta start working on yourself. Myself. Yes. You gotta work on. I gotta work on me. Yeah. I gotta work on myself. That's right. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. Shout out to whoever this Facebook viewer is. I can't see your name, but I love you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you gotta work on yourself. And you have to give Facebook permission, StreamYard permission, I'm sorry, to show your name. So thank you, Yvette, for being here, A1 Day One. You gotta work on yourself. And this is why to in order to manifest, you have to be, you got to say to yourself, first of all, that you deserve it. You got to start speaking as though it's already done. Done, son. For my New Yorkers out there, you got to say it's done. Stick a fork in it. That cake is baked. It's a mindset shift that you have to make, and you got to be willing to make it right now, not later, not after you learn what you need to learn, but on your way there, right? While you're sitting in school, you got to already see that graduation has occurred. You have to already see that, like if you planning for a house, go out there and start buying you some new trinkets for the house, whether it be some new sheets, maybe you need a new bed. Say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get a new bed. Well, what kind of bed you gonna get? I'm gonna get me a California King. What? Well, then, shoot, you better go shopping for some sheets. You might have to put them sheets in the layaway, you know? So you gotta start living in that present right now high expectation moment, saying, I deserve this. I deserve this. That's why we use hashtags like I am enough. That's a statement. That's a direct statement. You sending that to your subconscious, and your conscious mind is going to act it out. What are you going to do to demonstrate you are enough? You're going to take risks. Yep, because I am enough. I'm going to take on this new assignment. Why? Because I am enough. I'm going to let go of some shit. Why? Because I am enough. I'm not putting up with no stuff. Why? Because I am enough. You gotta go hard in the paint, and like they say on the court, you gotta go hard in the paint for you. For you. This is 100 days of motivation to manifestation. What I want to happen is at the end of this 100 days, I want it to be some major transformations taking place. But the transformations can start right now by drinking your water so you can stay hydrated. Cheers. Drink up. Drink. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna pause that right here. Tell you what other day this is. So we know this is day 27 of our what? Say it. Motivation to manifestation. This is also day 47 of my vegan celebration. So you're looking at a new person. Yes. Um That's a whole nother talk, right? I'm gonna get into that talk, but not today. But let's just say that I'm still holding on, and holding strong. Okay, and people have joined in the transformation, and then too, all my vegan friends stepping up. Stepping up. They bringing me recipes and all kind of stuff, and I'm in the kitchen experimenting, and I'm having a great time, and my mind is clear, and my body feel good. I feel different. I'm calmer. I wasn't too. I'm that hyper, intense, controlled, excited person, you know. But I tend to everything else. I just let it roll off me. I learned a long time ago that none of this stuff really matter. But I'm outside of the matrix, y'all. I'm outside of the matrix. I'm not having this. I'm not doing a lot of stuff that a lot of people are doing. First of all, I don't spend a lot of time watching TV. I don't get programmed. I'm not getting ready to get all up in a bunch over things that I can't control. This is why we always have to be focusing on ourselves and controlling what we need to control. Not to make that selfish, but that's a selfless act. You got to take care of you. You got to put the mask on your face before you can put the mask on somebody else's face. And I'm saying literally, right? Not I'm saying airplane mask. Take that mask off because that mask on your face is an illusion. That's stuff that they walking around here today. And I got 99 reasons why that don't make sense. But anyway, we're gonna talk about that on Monday, on the Monday show at 9 o'clock on the Wanda D. Hollis show on DJ Grady Radio. Okay, that's what we're gonna talk about that. I'm bringing some of my experts in the building. One of my nurses gonna show up to show out. So let me see here. What we got going on. So this is day 27, like I said. I got something I want to show you. Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. I want to show you something and then we're gonna talk about this right quick. Okay? Okay. I'ma be right back. You got it? You got it? What will your story say? Right? What will your story say? What are we living for? We're living to tell a story. So you got to decide in every moment, what will your story say? What do you want your story to say? What should your story to say? I always say that we all come here on an assignment. Sometimes we figure it out and sometimes we don't. But isn't it nice when you figure it out and then you start to acting in that story? You start to acting that out every single day, every moment. You declare that you're not going to waste it. So that's what today has to be. Today has to be a day that you declare, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my gift. I'm not going to waste my power. I'm not going to waste the energy on things that don't matter. I'm going to focus. And that's what you have to say. So I just want you to write down your best hashtags, write down your best affirmations right now. Let's raise the vibration because these are things that we do intentionally. We intentionally have to stay focused. And it's hard to stay focused because there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things that pull at our attention. You got things pulling you to the left, to the right, and it's hard to stay focused. You got things pulling you back. People always trying to remind you of who you used to be. I know you used to do that, and that you was that person. They don't want you to change, but you got to want to change. You got to want to move in those directions, right? That's why this is 100 days of motivation to manifestation, not 7 days. You setting this up. There is a law of a psychological law that says you have to do something in concession of three times 3 21-day cycles. So that means when we break 100 days, we've exceeded that expectation, right? Because that's what 246, right? That's 63 days. But going to exceed 63 days. We're going to do 100 days, but we've already did our first 21-day cycle. Now we're in our second 21-day cycle. So think of it like that. In order to set a habit, you got to be doing it. You got repetition, the mind, got to keep hearing it. Got to keep hanging out with positive people. You got to. You got to. You can't switch it over and be like, okay, well, I've had enough of this positive stuff. I'm going over here to get me some of this jacked up stuff. It's hard. It's hard to sit around people and with no direction and just frivolous small talk, right? You got to be consistent. That's what pays. It's your consistency every single day. So, I made the promise, I made the vow every single day for 100 days at 6 o'clock. I'm showing up. Now, if I show up and nobody comes, that's fine because that promise was made to my spirit, was made to my gift, to my talent, was made to my effort, was made to humanity. It was made to me doing the things that I can do to help the planet out, which I can spread a good message. I can stand up in my truth. I know who I am. I know that my brothers and sisters matter. I know that life matters. I know that our energy matters. So I made a choice, and that's what we make. We make choices every day to do the things that we need to do. So, what choices will you make today? I'm so glad y'all hung out with me today. And if this was your first time, put first time. If you come by later and you catch the replay, hit replay. Can we get another thumbs up on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So, I am going to just to give y'all a little, now this is a little small talk, right? So today is a busy day. Got a lot of stuff going on. Aiden's first game, that's my baby. His first game is today. So we got a game. So y'all might be, I might be going live. Y'all might have to cheer for my baby. Okay. So we're going to the game. Then one of my other little special angels is having a birthday party. So we got a birthday party, right? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. And then oh, and in between that, I have an interview. Now I just I just sometimes you just be saying yes to stuff. You'd be like, I'm gonna work it out though. So today we have our first, I guess our first anniversary of um United Black Women. This is from the Real Atlanta magazine, Real Women Atlanta magazine. And so we having our little panel discussion here. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I know what I'm gonna talk about. What I always talk about. What I always talk about, winning. Okay. So that's at 1. And I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna put a little flyer out so y'all can see that and hopefully call in the radio or whatever, watch it. I think they're streaming, plus you can call in. So I'm gonna be sneaking between the game, because the game started at noon. The call is at 1, call 1 to 3. I'm already gonna say to them, I can't hang out with y'all for no 2 hours, but hey, I'm here. I love y'all. I showed up. I am showing out because trust me, that's what I do. But yes, thank you for being the first time. I gotta see who my first timers are. Yes, yes, yes. So that's what we got going on. And then of course, I'll see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock, same time. So if that video, did y'all like that video? If that video inspired you, say I'm inspired. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. It don't matter. Cause I'm gonna play it again because I liked it. So let's see what our queens are talking about. Yes, you said congratulations. Though I think that's on my vegan celebration, right, Demetria? Thank you so much, darling. And Demetria is a co-author. We got this book coming up, y'all. This Wake Up Winning No Matter What, Volume 2. And you still have time to jump on it if you want to, if you want to be a part of this very special collaboration. So we got one of our co-authors in the building. Monica says, I wish that I could have started at day 1, but I'm here now and I'm not leaving. Okay, Monica. Give Monica a hand clap. Where my bell at? Oh, my bell on the floor. I'm not reaching down there. So, Monica, thank you and come back. Come back. You're always welcome. You're always welcome, Queen. Now, this is the last thing I want us to do. If you got any businesses, this is the Wake Up Winning call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. So, do me a favor and drop your website down in the feed, or if you got a Facebook page or whatever, drop it down in the feed so then you can follow each other and see what everybody's doing. Yes, when is the game for your grandson? It's today, Yvette. It's today at noon. So that's Eastern Standard Time. Yep, it's today at noon. I'm excited. I'm gonna get all dressed up with my I Am Enough shirt on. Or my Wake Up Winning t-shirt on. But I am putting on me some combat pants, fatigues, right? That's what you call them. I'm putting them on because I gotta go. I'm going to war. Yep. So that's it. I want y'all to just be great. Be great. I'm gonna get out of here. So y'all keep having an amazing day. Drink your water so you can stay hydrated. Okay. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. I will see you. I will see you tomorrow. And you already know that I love you. And there is absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Peace and bye for now.